Hi, this is part of our Yoga for Headaches series. Today we're going to be talking about a Janu variation that I use a lot. I have literally stopped headaches in their tracks for myself. That's because of where my headaches reside and where they happen, where the mechanics of my headaches are happening. Okay, so the idea here when we're going to do this variation is we're going to be opening up through our shoulders, the back of our shoulders, across our shoulder blade and into the muscles between our shoulder blade and our spine. So we're talking about the largest muscle groups there. We're talking about are the rhomboids and the trapezius. Okay? And then there's a whole bunch of other that also get involved as we pull on the scapula and on the arms here, right underneath, right in this area. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to be engaged. And this is not a passive thing. You need to be engaged. You need to be engaged for two reasons. First of all, it's not going to work if you're not engaged. And second of all, you need to protect your joints. You need to protect these things, all right? So you're going to flex your foot. Okay, same side, same arm. Okay, so this is my right. To flex your foot. I'm going to reach down on the outside of my foot. Now I'm turning my sternum away from my leg. Fine. Okay. For what we're doing right now, this is fine. You're going to reach down. Now the mechanics, now my arm's engaged. My arm is engaged. Okay. It's not being passive here. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. And that engages my arms. It protects my joints. It also protects my muscles from overstretching. Okay. From getting pulled out. Now my foot here is also engaged. My whole leg is engaged. What I'm going to be doing is as I'm pulling back on my arm, I'm pushing forward on my foot. Okay, it gives me a yin-yang motion. So I come down here, I grab, okay, grab the top of my foot. It will work best if you're on the balls of your foot. Okay, and you're going to engage your arm, pushing, using your foot. So I'm pulling back with my arm. And I'm pushing my hand forward with my foot. Okay, so there's this yin-yang motion. What that's doing is opening up the back of my arm all the way to the spine, all the way. I can feel it in my triceps. I feel it all the way through the back of my shoulder, and I feel my scapula literally pulling away from my spine. Depending on how tight my back is, I may also feel this in my lower back. On this side, I definitively will feel it right over in my hip over here as well. And then we just switch sides. Now, in between the Janu variation here, you can always take another twist where you come down, just right here. Or you can always swing this leg around and take a pigeon. That is something that I'm fond of doing when I'm trying to work through my headaches. So again, and we'll just demonstrate on the left side here this side. Remember to stay even, work both sides of your body. Even if it's the right side of your head that's bothering you, you've got to even it out with the left side, okay? So again, you're flexing your foot, you're engaging your arm, you're reaching down, pulling your arm away from your body with your foot, you're pulling back on your foot with your arm, and you're opening up the entire back side of your arm all the way up to your spine. There you have it with the Janu variation. Happy headache recovery. Namaste.